everyone, and welcome back to the Wisdom English podcast. I am Sarah.
And I am Brian. Welcome back, champions.
Brian, you are looking very pleased with yourself today. You have a big smile on your face.
I do, Sarah, I really do, because this morning I achieved something magnificent.
Oh, did you run a marathon? Did you win the lottery?
No, even better. I finally, successfully, flipped a pancake without dropping it on the floor.
That is your big success? A pancake?
Hey, cooking is an art. It was golden brown. It was perfect. I felt like a master chef. I nailed it.
Well, congratulations on your breakfast victory. But actually, this is the perfect introduction to our topic today.
Exactly. Today we're talking about success, but not just big successes like getting a promotion or buying a house. We're talking about the small wins too.
And more importantly, we are going to teach you how to talk about those successes in English.
How to say, I did it, without sounding arrogant. How to share your good news and the vocabulary you need to describe your achievements.
So, whether you passed a test or just made perfect toast, get ready to celebrate. Let's begin.
Sarah, here's a question. Why do we find it so hard to talk about our success? Is it because we are afraid people would think we are bragging?
That is a huge part of it, especially in British culture. We are terrified of showing off.
Whereas in America, if we do something good, we want to tell the world. Look at me. I'm awesome.
We'll definitely talk about that cultural difference later. But first, let's define success.
Success isn't just about money or medals. It's about setting a goal and reaching it.
We have two very important verbs here, to succeed and to achieve.
Be careful with the grammar. You succeed in doing something. I succeeded in fixing the car.
Or you use the noun, success. The party was a great success.
And for achieve, you usually achieve a noun. I achieved a good result. I achieved a good goal.
There's also a third phrase which is very common for difficult tasks, manage to.
Manage to? Does that mean you're a manager?
No, to manage to do something means you did it, but it was hard. There was a struggle.
Like, I lost my keys, but I managed to unlock the door with a hairpin.
Perfect. Exactly. You struggled, but you succeeded. I managed to finish the report on time, even though my computer crashed.
So we have succeed, achieve, and manage to. But success is boring without a story. Let's hear a story about a real struggle.
Brian, you told us about your pancake, but have you ever tried to do something really ambitious and almost failed?
Oh, absolutely. Last month, I decided to build a bookshelf from IKEA.
IKEA furniture? That is not a project. That's a relationship test. It's torture.
I know. I had the box, I had the instructions, which make no sense, and I had a tiny screwdriver.
Did you prepare?
I thought I did. I laid out all the pieces. I was feeling confident. I thought, this will take 30 minutes.
And how long did it take?
4 hours, Sarah. 4 hours. At one point, I put the shelf on backwards. I had to take the whole thing apart. I was sweating. I wanted to throw it out the window.
That sounds like hard work.
That's a key phrase. Hard work. Success usually requires it. But I kept going. I didn't give up.
You persevered.
Yes, and finally, I put the last screw in. I stood back. I looked at it. It was standing up straight.
How did you feel?
I felt a huge sense of accomplishment.
A sense of accomplishment. That's that warm, proud feeling you get when you finish a difficult task.
And I could say, all my hard work paid off.
To pay off. This is a brilliant phrasal verb. It means your effort resulted in success. I studied for weeks and it paid off when I got an A.
Although I did have one screw left over. I don't know where it goes.
Oh dear. Well, if the bookshelf doesn't collapse, that's a success.
Speaking of collapsing, sometimes success is about luck, but usually it's about skill. Let's talk about the slang we use when we do something perfectly.
Okay, Brian, you are American. You guys have the most colorful slang for success. If I do something perfectly, what do I say?
You say, I nailed it.
Like a hammer and a nail?
Exactly. Imagine hitting a nail perfectly on the head. Bam! I took the test and I nailed it.
Can I use that in a formal job interview?
Probably not. Don't say to your boss, I nailed that report. Keep it for friends. Another one is, I crushed it.
That sounds violent.
It means you dominated the task. I went to the gym and crushed my workout. Or, even more slang, I killed it.
I killed it? That sounds illegal.
It means you did amazingly well. Like a comedian on stage. He killed it last night.
Contrastingly, British people would never say I crushed it. We prefer idioms like I passed with flying colours.
With flying colors, that is a classic. It means you passed a test or an exam with a very high score.
It comes from ships. When a ship won a battle, it would return to the port flying its flags high, colours.
And my daughter took her driving test and passed with flying colors.
Another one is, it was a breeze.
A breeze means very easy. The exam was a breeze.
Or, it was a walk in the park.
Okay, so we have nailed it, US, and flying colors, UK. But now, let's talk about the awkward part. How do you tell people without being annoying?
The humble brag, modesty versus pride.
Sarah, be honest. If you won a Nobel Prize, would you tell me?
I might mention it, quietly, maybe in an email.
See, this is the cultural difference. In America, we are taught to be proud. I am so proud of my achievement.
In the UK, we value modesty. We don't like to toot our own horn.
Toot your own horn or blow your own trumpet. It means to brag or boast about yourself.
If you toot your own horn too much, people think you are arrogant, so we use the humble brag.
What is a humble brag?
It's when you try to complain, but actually you're showing off. For example, oh, my hands are so sore from counting all this money.
That is terrible. Or, I'm so tired because I had to fly first class and the champagne was too cold.
Exactly. Don't do that. It's better to just be honest but grateful. Say, I worked really hard and I am very happy with the result.
Also, give credit to others. That makes you sound successful and nice. I couldn't have done it without my team.
But what if the success isn't yours? What if it's your friend's success? You need to know how to congratulate them. Imagine your friend comes to you and says, I got the job. What do you say?
Way to go.
Way to go is very American. It means good job or well done.
We also say, awesome. Props to you. That is a bit slang. Hats off to you.
Hats off to you is a lovely idiom. It means I respect you so much, I take off my hat. Hats off to you for finishing that marathon.
What do you say in the UK, Sarah? Splendid?
Sometimes, but a very common British slang is I'm chuffed for you.
Chuffed. Chuffed.
It means very pleased or delighted. I passed my driving test. Oh, I am chuffed to bits.
Chuffed to bits. I love that. It sounds so friendly.
And of course, the universal word, congratulations. But Brian, we often shorten it.
Congrats. Congrats on the wedding. Congrats on the baby.
Just be careful with spelling. Many people spell it with a D. Congrats. That is wrong. It is a T. Congratulations.
Okay, we have the vocabulary, we have the idioms. Now let's put it into practice. Let's do some role plays in different situations.
Let's act out a few scenes so our listeners can hear the natural flow. Scene 1. School success. You're a student, Brian. You just got your exam results.
Hey, Sarah, did you get your results yet?
Yes, I got a B. I'm happy with that. How about you?
You won't believe it. I got an A. I actually aced it.
No way! You were so worried about that maths test.
I know. I studied every night for a week. All that effort really paid off.
Well done. Hats off to you. You deserve a celebration.
See, I stated the success, I aced it, I explained the effort, studied every night, and you congratulated me.
Now, scene 2. Work success. A bit more formal. You're my boss.
So, Sarah, how is the marketing project going?
I have good news. I managed to secure the new client yesterday. They signed the contract this morning.
That is fantastic news. I know they were a difficult client. How did you do it?
It was a challenge, but I focused on their specific needs, and we found a solution.
Excellent work. That is a real achievement for the team.
Notice I used managed to and achievement. It sounds professional. I didn't say I crushed it.
Now, scene 3. Personal success. Something small.
Brian, you look happy.
I am. I finally fixed that wobbly table leg in the kitchen.
The one that has been broken for 6 months.
The very same. It took me an hour and I hit my thumb with a hammer, but no more wobble.
Good for you. That must be a relief.
Good for you is a nice, simple way to validate someone's small win.
These examples show that you can talk about anything, but there's one thing that stops people from succeeding: a psychological barrier. Brian, have you ever achieved something great, but deep down you felt like you didn't deserve it?
Yes, that is called Imposter Syndrome.
It is when you feel like an imposter or a fake. You think, I just got lucky. Soon they will discover I'm not smart.
Even famous actors and CEOs feel this. They win an Oscar and think they made a mistake.
If you feel this, try to remember your track record.
Your track record is the history of your past successes. Look at the evidence. You studied, you worked, you prepared. It wasn't just luck.
And remember, fake it till you make it.
That is a great American saying. It means act confident even if you don't feel confident. Eventually, the confidence becomes real.
And what if you fail? What if you try to bake the cake and it burns?
Then you say, back to the drawing board.
That means I failed, so I have to start again from the beginning. And that is okay. Failure is just part of the journey to success.
As we said in intro, even my perfect pancake came after 3 burnt ones.
True.
Well, Sarah, I think we have successfully navigated this topic.
We certainly have. We covered the difference between success and achievement. We learned idioms like nailed it, paid off, and flying colors.
We talked about the cultural difference between American pride, I crushed it, and British modesty, I'm chuffed. And we practice how to congratulate others.
My advice to our listeners: don't wait for a huge victory to celebrate. Celebrate the small wins. Did you understand this podcast? That is a success.
Did you learn one new word? That is an achievement. Be proud of yourself.
Now, we want to hear your success story. What is one thing you succeeded in doing this week?
Did you finish a book? Did you fix a table? Did you cook a meal? Tell us in the comments. Use the phrase, I managed to, or I succeeded in.
We can't wait to read them and say way to go to all of you.
Thanks for listening. Keep crushing it.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye, guys.